Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm going to talk about the hometown Knicks. Caught the better part of the last two games against the Mavericks on the road, against Orlando on the road. And I want to explain why I have OG Anunoby as the graphic of this particular video. On November 14th, against the Miami Heat, OG Anunoby suffered a grade 2, I think it was grade 1 or grade 2 hamstring strain, but he was to be reevaluated in 2 weeks by the team, doctors and physicians and whoever else. And well, being that I caught the last two games against the Mavericks and against the Mavericks didn't play anybody but just a bunch of backups. Some things have stood out as far as wow, and some things seem to be carrying over from last season. And we've got a different head coach, So is it the roster? You know what I'm saying? Is like that's why I got some appreciation for the guy in the background now, Coach Tibbs, who played a certain way, but that way allowed the Knicks to get back and set up defensively, even though last season overall they were not a great defensive team. This they kind of worse. Take a look at the graphic in the background. That's the rank. This the Knicks. Top 5 in the league. These the Knicks. 3-point defense. These the Knicks. Defensive rebounds. Look where the Knicks rank. Come on now. Come on now. Now, the whole video is not about graphics. That's just to highlight some of the struggles that the Knicks have on defense. If you caught the last slide really shows the Knicks are a team that kind of plays to protect the paint. I don't know if that's out of roster construction or talent construction, but I mean, that's kind of one of the same. But the Knicks have got some issues on that side of the ball. They can hang their hat on that they're a top 5 paint defense, but they give up a lot of threes. Is that the best way for them to play? I mean, that's on the coaching staff to figure out. But with I think for them to really talk about contending for a championship, they would have to at least be a middle tier defensive team when all the metrics shake out. They seem to be middle tier in a lot of categories, and they need to me be more impactful on defense. I don't want to call it physicality, but maybe try to read more passing lanes, create more steals, more turnovers, more live ball turnovers. You know what I would like to see defensively? Now, I've known for a few seasons, the next thing I'm about to say is not that controversial. Josh Hart is an overrated defender. Yeah, I said it. You can't really play him at point of attack. He's kind of better in help. And here's what I'm saying when I say those things. Can we not play in a zone where our guards at least try to take some charges to deter certain action? If you watch the game against Orlando, Franz just going to the basket. Jalen Suggs is another player that's escaping me right now, just driving to the basket. And it's like, I watched Kyle Lowry getting away at some of these drives, and he's not taller than Jalen Brunson. We can't take a charge. We can't try to get an offensive, take a charge. Somebody step in and give their body up, try to draw an offensive foul. It's all because you guys obviously don't have the talent or the roster the roster's not constructed and the personnel's not there for you guys to be great individual defenders. So if you can't be a great individual defender, you got to be a team defender. Somebody got to step in and take some charges. You know what I'm saying? And we can't get fouls to Wingstop because they anchor in the defense. So Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, you guys who are ultimately supposed to be second, like help defenders on the team. I'm looking at you guys to step up, try to find some, try to draw some offensive fouls. That's a defensive metric too. Try to draw some offensive fouls. I don't know, just a suggestion. But like and subscribe if you heard any ideas that you enjoyed in this video. My apologies for the graphics. It's something that I'm going to try to add to more videos going forward. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I'll be back at you with another one. try to keep this up, man. I'm trying to see if I get to like 2, 3 uploads a day. I'm gonna just upload this first one first. But again, come back, leave a like.